All right, on today's episode, you're gonna see me get this tank done, ready, and filled up with oil and gas, and also get the chain tensioner worked on, get it ready to run. Let's go. So this is the chain tensor. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to extend this little part right here. You can see it's got the little hooks for the built-in spring. But I'm gonna try to make it similar to this so it'll fit under the swing arm over here. You see this right here? Because last time, on the last episode, it was hitting the swing arm. It was going too direct up. So I'm gonna try to make it more parallel with the swing arm. So this chain's got some room in here to flex and move, but without hitting the swing arm when I lower it. All right, let's get to welding and pray this works. Also, for the spring, I'm using, I had an old K10, and this is one of the brake springs that came on there. I'm gonna have to bend it right about where my finger's hitting it to adjust it for that size and hope that it works. If not, I'm gonna have to maybe shorten the spring and play with it a little bit, but we'll figure it out as we go. Comes with this little nipple on it that it catches the spring. Now I'm gonna cut that off so it makes it easier for me to just do a half circle on that new metal and weld it on there. Well, that's what I got so far. All I did was chop it off about 2 inches. I made it about the same distance right there. But we're gonna make it look just a little bit more cool. Freehand. We'll do something like this. We'll come from there and they call me an artiste. Artiste. Drawing stuff with Dale. Check this thing out. All right, it looks really ugly. But I don't have a flap disc. I have one of these. And it is so harsh on the metal. It just does grooves and nothing smooth about it. But I'll come back and make it smooth and pretty. But for right now, we're gonna get a rough go at this. Yeah, we're gonna do a rough go at this. And I tell you what, today is one of the worst days to wear jorts. Somebody's problem, it's about to be mine. About to be mine. That's me. Every time I look on Facebook Marketplace and I want to buy something, it's about to be my problem. Yeah, that's how I feel.
Oh, retiring? Not because you're done? Oh, well, that's good.
Someone has filed an anonymous complaint with HR. I anonymously made a complaint. It's not anonymous.
Okay.
All right, see what I got here. We got some action here. Boom, boom. So give this some tension. And what I'm hoping to do now is I gotta find a spot for this spring to live, and I think I'm gonna have to chop this. Let's see. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to make this spring a little bit. Oh. Let's see. Probably should have made that a little differently. Well, alright, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of making this a straight piece, I'm gonna make it kind of a V. Go here, and then maybe I could do something like that. And then that will kind of keep tension on it, but not too much, just enough to not hit the swing arm. All right, back to the drawing board. All right, sorry, I did some stuff off the camera, but check this out. This is version 2. We shortened it a little bit. I drilled a hole, we welded it. Now, it looks really ugly now. I'll get a sanding disc and clean it up, paint it, whatnot. Here you see the spring, it's hooked here. Now I just need to make a little mount on the bottom. And might have ourselves a chain tensor. Oh boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round 2 fighting. I think I won. Yeah, it hits the chain a little bit, which I can adjust that. But all in all, I think we got a chain tensor. I think I can make another hole right here. Give that a little bit more tension if I need to. Some adjustment. I mean, it'd be close. But hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see if we can get it all moving on its own weight. I'm not an electrician, so I'm hoping this works, but it doesn't work, so I'm gonna check if this battery is dead, which shouldn't be, but that's probably my luck. Let's go ahead. Oh. Until another day. See how much battery we got this morning after getting charged. We do this one-handed. $14. Good enough for me. Let's try it. All right, let's see if we've got power. All right, no power. Let's see if it turns over. Oh shit, now I just need gas and oil. Sweet. From now, all right, let's see this. Okay, all right. That works. Everything seems to work. So now what I need to do is test, and turn off before it kills the battery. I'm gonna go ahead and test this tank, see if it has any leaks, put some oil in it, and yeah, let's go from there. All right, cool. Watch out. All right, so what I'm gonna do here, so I got my tank, I got my oil, I got my 20W50 V-twin 3-way protection, advanced full synthetic. I got my 92 or 91, whatever gas it is. I'm gonna fill it up till it leaks out of here, and then fill it up some gas in here, and let's see, wait maybe 20 minutes or so and see if I have any leaks. If not, then we're gonna go ahead and test it and go from there. All right, so I got it right till about there, which is not much oil at all. It's 1 and maybe a quarter quart. What I'm hoping is I have enough oil in these lines that suffice for the engine. But as of now, I'm not seeing any leaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up and let it sit, and then I'm gonna pour gas and see what happens. While my tank is level, I'm gonna take this out where I need the mark. There we go. Right here. So here's my little notch. You can see that. I'm gonna go ahead and permanent mark it right there so I know my level when I'm checking. Here we go, right here. And later on I can make a little mark with a grinder or something so I know. Actually, I could do that right now. Let's do this. Yeah. There we go. There's my mark. That is full. Now obviously it's not full because I'm gonna pour more in to get the lines filled, but that's full for this tank right there. All right, now let's see. Is that a leak from anywhere? Was it? Let's see. I think we're still good. All right, now I got my gas petcock off. And now I'm going to put some gas in it. Obviously, I'm going to clean this tank out after, but I just want to see if it runs. Oh, yep, big leak. All right, well that sucks. Not good. Cool. All right, let me get a bucket to pour this in. I have to let it drain and then fix this leak. That sucks. All right. I don't know if you could see it in there, but it's leaking from that mount behind. I guess I might have scored it with the grinder. So I'm gonna have to cut that out. Obviously I'm gonna drain all the gas. I'm gonna probably put water through it to get it all out so I don't fucking blow myself up. And then cut it out, re-weld it, and patch it up. we're gonna do a little pressure test with soapy water. I'm gonna just blow some air in it, put some soapy water on some of the edges. I got some of this, I saw that this was leaking right here, so touch that up a little bit. And then here's some of my welds. They're not the prettiest, but they're up there. And I even did in that little crack. I mean, you can't see it. Let's see if I can spin it around. Let's spin it off. A little light. I can't tell if you can see that or not. There you go. Got in there real like. Good thing is the oil's holding. Soapy water on it and then air pressure test it. Let's go. Soapy water. Plug it. And blow. These bubbles right here. Got some leaks right there. Yep. One glove. All right, I just blew a bunch of, let it cool down, blew a bunch of soapy water on it. Hopefully you can hear that truck's been by, sorry. No moss bubbles. So I'm really hoping, let me spray this actually. Yeah, I think round 2 is gonna be good. I'm gonna rinse it out, fill it up with gas again, and I'm gonna rinse it out and then I'll blow it out. This petcock in there. Little tape. That's tape. T-tape, whatever you want to call it. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. That's off. Round 2. Alright, see it in the sight glass. Can you? Can you see it in the sight glass? I can see it. And we got a leak still. Right here. Damn. Round 2 goes to round 3. Alright, little tip. If you've never done T-tape before, this is gas T-tape, mainly for gas line, but I use it on fuel tanks too, because definitely is less corrosive than regular T-tape. But see the threads, you want to roll this with the thread, so righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So boom, you only need 1, maybe 2 layers. This helps seal it up. A lot of these you probably don't need it, but I do it just because it's probably going to leak a little bit here and there. But that's how you do T-tape. So a while ago I made this little cap, made a video on it. It's the cap for the old petcock, and I JB welded a quarter right there. And guess what? It freaking works. That held beautifully. Now, for the rest of it, let's find out round 3. You guessed it. Round 3. Let's see if this leaks. Praying that it doesn't. Alright, it's in the sight glass. Shaking it around a little bit. Well, I don't think there's any leaks. So I think we're gonna fire this bad boy up. On to firing it up. Now I gotta wire it up. I actually, before I do that, I'm gonna have to do some of these oil lines first, and I wanna get some oil in these lines. Oh, I'm just gonna fill it up. Let's go. Dish it up. Control. Oh, it's leaking fucking oil. Is it really going? Some oil filter? Yeah. And that fucking, is it from the filter? No, it's like a pump. Nope. We pull the truck outside. Let's just tighten the choke right here. Good? Yep. Okay. Dang. I like that the headlight matches the kick truck. And then it gets the fluid moving, you know? From one side to the other. Then you'll get my fluid moving, but guess what you what? Nothing but bad luck for us. Oh, this is good. Yeah. Short and fat. Here we go. Short and fatty? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, ready? Sure. That's part of it. Did that one will mark off already? We might have a spark issue. Yeah.
Check wires.
Oh, I gotta take the plug off.
Yeah, like you need the spark plug out, then you can tap it against something. Such an idiot. What an idiot! You got a lot going on, right? Okay.
I'm so excited right now.
Is this? No, this is for the tank.
Spark a plug, guy. Yeah, it's gonna spark.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think this is the plug. It looks like geometry.
Ew. I could have these backwards too.
The plugs.
Yeah.
I saw it spark for a second, but it's for weak. Budsy, come here. Come here. Say hi. Hello, YouTube. This is Bucky.
Try and opposite real quick.
Switch the wires around.
Oh, you're saying hi to
Yeah.
Move the camera.
Oh, he's so scared of it.
Like I'm terrified. Like I'm wanted in another country.
But he's wanted in the Philippines. Yeah. Frame it all.
You know, real parents define me. Getting spark a week. Right.
Switch the wires around, and then it's going to shoot a fireball out of the carburetor. So I'll make sure I stay standing over here.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I'd say get some new plugs.
Yeah. New day, new plugs. Who
Yep.
dis? Alright, that's gonna be a wrap for today. Got the chain tensor on and the gas tank ready to go. Oil filled up, gas filled up. Now I just gotta get it new spark plugs, and that'll be on the next episode. Tune in next time. See you guys.